Many people have been asking me about what they should do once they've got their fan page or their business page set up. So I've made a quick video on various tips and tricks that you can use to make sure that your fan page or your business page stands out from everybody else's. Alright, so this little video is going to show you some tips and tricks. Let's get started. The first one that I want to talk about is your photo on your page. Now, Facebook will say that you can actually have a photo that's 200 pixels wide, and the height can be a varying amount of height, and I think it's around about 450 pixels high. Now, the thing that you need to keep in mind about the 200 pixels wide is that Facebook will crop this image to suit themselves. Now, we don't know exactly what it is, but to be safe, you want to allow 12 pixels on either side of the photo when you're creating it, so that you're not losing anything on the sides there, which will essentially make your photo 176 pixels wide. So just keep that in mind when load up your photo, because you may have a logo or some vital piece of information that may get cut out because of the system, the way it crops its images on Facebook. So just keep that in mind. The next one that I want to bring up is the Vanity URL. A Vanity URL is now open for all brands, and you need to have at least 25 people who like your page in order to have a Vanity URL. So what's a Vanity URL? When you look at the URL at the top of your page, you'll see that it has a whole range of numbers and figures and numbers and symbols. This looks really ugly, and it's very hard to describe somebody to go and find it. So what you do with the Vanity URL is that you give your own page its own name so it stands out. Now you can go and get one of these by visiting www.facebook.com/username. You need to be logged in when this service starts up. It's going to suggest what username that you would, it's going to suggest you a username for your page, but you can change that and enter anything that you like. The next site that I'd like to talk about is Involver. Now, Involver provides professional applications for your Facebook fan page, and you can install these with a single click. The Involver site has large application gallery which has RSS feeds, it's got Twitter, YouTube channels, photo galleries, and a whole range more of applications. So this is a free account. Get on there, have a look at it, how to really soup up your page. It's an awesome site, so go and check that out. That's involver.com. The next one that I'd like to bring up is content. Now, you really want to keep your content fresh. Give fans a reason to come back to your page frequently by adding fresh content on a regular basis. So keep in mind that consistently updating the page doesn't require a significant amount of additional effort. Okay, so make sure you're keeping your content fresh. You want to also automatically link your blogs to your fan page or your business page using networked blogs. That's just an application that you'll find in Facebook itself. You also want to use a service like PingFM, which can update all of your social networks at once. It just takes so much time out of going in and out of each of these services. Go to Ping, you do it once, and it updates everything from one hit. So that's a really cool piece of advice that you can use there. Also, you want to set up some widgets for your YouTube channel and your Flickr feed to automatically add videos and images to your Facebook fan page. Go and have a look at some of the different applications that Facebook has for YouTube and Flickr and some of those others, and you find that they're very easy to install. Finally, you want to give fans something that they can't get anywhere else. Contests are not the only incentives that companies can offer to grow their fan base. So you may want to add something like free shipping for your Facebook fans or your followers, an exclusive product coupon for fans and followers, or even a weekly special that only your followers are able to get once you promote that on your fan page. So don't use a generic landing page either. So Facebook allows you to customize whatever page you want. Now, whatever you do, don't let new users land on your wall. The wall doesn't really tell anything about your brand, and it really won't have much impact on new visitors. So make sure that you're redirecting people to a specific page. It's a great idea to show potential users a page specifically tailored to them if they haven't become a fan or they haven't liked your page already. It may give them a little background about your company or your site and entice them a little bit more to actually click on that like button. So if you don't have a customized landing page already, make sure you go and get yours from www.freefacebookpage.com. This has been Andrew McCauley from the Social Media Bloke and Social Media Autopilot. Looking forward to hearing about your success really soon.